An Indian Air Force pilot who ejected from a doomed MiG-21 fighter jet 9 years back has done the impossible. He's got the government to admit for the first time in court that things were wrong with the controversial MiG-21 flights. In a case that is all set to reveal many hidden secrets of the MiG-21's troubled flight path in Indian service over half a century, the government may have to prepare to answer for the deaths of at least 180 others who've died in these crashes. But has the government in the process got the HAL, the public sector unit, into the line of fire? This is a Mail Today exclusive.
50 years in Indian Air Force service, the MiG-21 remains the controversial backbone of the Indian fighter fleet. And now, for the first time ever, the government has come clean on the vilified flying coffin. Sued by an Air Force pilot, Wing Commander Sanjeet Singh Kaila, who was severely injured in a crash nearly 9 years ago, the government had no choice this week but to make some hard admissions about the controversial fighter jet. In an affidavit submitted before the High Court on Wednesday, the government has squarely blamed manufacturing defects by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, the defence PSU that license-built the MiG-21s in Bangalore for the crash in Rajasthan in January 2005. The government has said inadequate workmanship and incompetence made the aircraft dangerous, deflecting the blame on HAL. Wing Commander Kaila's case caught national attention in July this year when he based his petition on the premise that flying in unsafe aircraft was a denial of his right to life and a safe working environment. The government scoffed at this in court, saying Indian Air Force pilot's job involves a calculated risk and certain professional hazards. Kaila has suffered severe neck and spinal injuries that rendered him unfit to fly after he ejected from his doomed MiG-21. 7 years later, he decided to seek compensation from the government after an RTI query established that a manufacturing defect had caused the crash. The HAL Council instead told the court that it only manufactures MiG-21 fighter jets as per the orders placed by government and that it follows all prescribed standards for manufacturing. Roundly criticizing government for passing the buck and deflecting blame, the High Court has called for complete details of the accident's court of inquiry and full details of all MiG-21 accidents since they were inducted into the Indian Air Force. This, of course, could open an explosive Pandora's box about the respected yet notorious fighter jets. For Wing Commander Kaila, who can no longer fly fighters because of his injuries, it's the first piece of relief since he punched out that doomed MiG-21 nearly 9 years ago. With Mail Today correspondent Aisha Arvind, Bureau Report, Headlines Today.